This was a real commercial that aired on TV during the Super Bowl. What it do, Glow Gang? It's your friendly neighborhood Michelangelo, aka Mikey Global, and today we are going to be looking at some racist commercials. You heard that right. Yes, apparently there was a time where you could be racist and be paid for it. Today we're diving into a cursed corner of marketing history. Banned commercials, race baiting ads, and just straight up white supremacy with a marketing budget. And just to be clear, this isn't some politically correct video. I just find them pretty funny. And to keep things organized, we're gonna be using the racism meter. We're gonna be ranking each of these videos on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being 16-year-old Justin Bieber, and 10 being Hitler. Buckle up. Is bro's name Lil Musty? What the heck? Lil Musty, bro, that's crazy. Beyonce?
All right, man, we got them all lined up. Nail this little sucker. Come on, which one is he? Point to him.
It's me. You should have gave me some more. I'm nasty.
I don't think I can do this.
It's easy. Just point to him.
You better not snitch on a player.
No.
He's wearing the do-rag.
Snitches get stitches, fool.
Come on, it's the one with the 4 legs.
You thought you was gonna catch me? Keep your mouth shut.
No.
Keep your mouth shut.
No.
I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna do you up. Keep your mouth shut.
I can't do this. I can't do this. No. 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 No.
She's just got to do it.
You're never gonna catch me.
So was it a funny commercial? Yes. Was it really that racist? Not really. If you don't know, that commercial was made by Tyler, the Creator. It's a fun fact. Maybe the most racist thing about it is there were white people who were looking at a lineup of black people, but there was a goat there. So is that animalist? Is that specious? What? Maybe it's the Little Musty part. Little Musty. But that's hilarious, bro. So on a racist meter, I'm gonna have to give that one a 5. It's right in the middle of the road for me. It didn't really seem too racist, but it was a good commercial, and there were a little bit of black culture, hip hop, black and white justice system elements. I mean, I guess we can get that a 5. Just put it right in the middle.
Ching Ching, we have no customers, no sales. We're going out of business.
Ling Ling, I am not going back to the zoo.
Then we need a sales miracle.
Panda Psychic, help! We need customers.
Tell Ling Ling to get 100 free sales leads at salesgenie.com. And stop eating the bamboo furniture.
Wow, look at all these sales leads. Thank you, Sales Genie. Hey kids, you want to go see the grizzly bears at the zoo? For 100 free sales leads, go to salesgenie.com.
That's a little racist. That was a little racist. Why the panda gotta be called Ling Ling, bro? Why they gotta have them accents? And that's wild. That's wild. That was insane. That was insane, honestly. How did that even get approved? This was a real commercial that aired on TV during the Super Bowl. This commercial had a huge budget, and it got not only written, but recorded and animated and edited and approved and aired. I'm gonna give that one an 8 on the racist meter. Yo, if you're enjoying the video, just click the subscribe button, click the thumbs up button, share it with somebody, and leave a comment. Let me know that you like it. Let me know what you want to see next. If you guys remember some crazy commercials or anything y'all want me to react to, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna react to it.
I heard you want to be a frito bandido like me. You do? Then you must sing the bandido song. Let's sing together. You just follow the bouncing Fritos corn chips bag. Ay, 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 ay. I am the frito bandido. Yay! I like Fritos corn chips. I love them, I do. I want Fritos corn chips. I'll get them from you. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I am the frito bandido. Give me Fritos corn chips and I'll be your friend. The frito bandido, you must not offend. Now, boys and girls, you are frito bandidos too. You sing the frito bandido song, and you loco for crunchy Fritos corn chips. That's nice. Munch, munch, munchy bunchy frito.
I don't know. I can't really say that that one's racist. Like, even in the beginning, right? The whole point of it is to be like the frito bandito. So I can't really see too much racism in that. Just because it's a Hispanic mascot and he's singing a remix of Cielito Lindo, maybe we could say it's stereotypes. But I thought it was pretty cool, and I thought the song was pretty catchy. Ay, 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 ay. I am the frito bandito. That's not racism, bro. Maybe if it would have been the black lady taking a shower with the Dove soap and then turning white in the process, but that's not what happened. It was just the black lady took off her shirt or whatever and then transitioned into a white lady who then took her shirt off and then transitioned into an Indian lady or whatever, or a Latina lady. So I'm not seeing the racism. This seems like a huge overreaction. I don't even think that the second example that they gave was racist, because I got the point of it immediately. Before, they're talking about the skin. Before, after the skin, right? Not before, after. That doesn't even make sense. They have the women here to represent the after, right? Not before and after. Like that, come on, bro. People are definitely reaching on this. I think they just wanted a reason to have something to complain about, but that's definitely not racist. Let's read some of the comments. I think they were actually just trying to be diverse and show different models. I believe so. There's a difference between racial and racist. I totally agree. It goes from dark skin to light skin back to darker skin. They aren't saying their soap makes your skin cleaner by metaphor of the black girl turning into a white girl. They're saying no matter who you are, the soap will give you the same results. At the root of the ad is actually striving for diversity, but people seem to always think the worst, so they removed it, because they fear that people who are upset will ruin their business if they choose to stand up and explain what they meant by the ad. Can someone against this ad please explain their thoughts? I assume most of the argument is that they make it look like white skin is better. This person really gets it. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't see racism. It shows me that Dove is good for all races and different skin tones. Absolutely. How is this even racist? It shows black, white, and brown woman. I think they meant to say women. That's multicultural diversity right there. Exactly. I don't want this to turn into some type of political video. I know that's kind of crazy to say on a video about racism, but I'm just saying I don't want this to be like a political type of thing. This is supposed to be about laughs. It's supposed to be funny. This is just annoying. I'm giving that one a 1.
Africa. This is your place of business. Day in and day out.
I see where this is going.
The ground and the sun and the heat punish you relentlessly. And the constant tension and danger chew on your nerves. And soon you fall prey to the African thirst. It strikes your throat first, then your whole body, and finally your mind. The African thirst works on the animals too. But unlike them, you can find relief, a cure, a drink. A drink that'll never quit until it's whipped. The African thirst. A drink that smacks.
I ain't gonna linger on that whip line. I'm not gonna linger on that, but it definitely sounded kind of crazy for them to be in Africa and they're white men walking around with these guns and stuff. There's not a black person in sight, and he's like, oh yeah, it won't quit until it whips, until it's whipped. Right, listen to it again.
A drink that'll never quit until it's whipped. The African thirst. A drink that smacks the throat hard and works all the way down. Simba, that's your drink. Simba, it conquers the African thirst.
Man, I don't know what to rate that, because I feel like any racial thing about that is kind of, if there is any racism, it's just kind of barely implied. On the racist meter, I'm gonna have to give that one a 4, because they never actually said anything that was directly racist.
Sometimes when you're tracking elephant under the blazing African sun, all you end up with is the African thirst. So you grab for Simba. Simba, it conquers the African thirst.
I just hope that that's actually a black guy and not blackface. A lot of these old commercials, they wouldn't actually have black actors. They would have a white actor in blackface to play Africans. And I can't really tell here. And at least they have a black representative this time. So shouts out to them for that, I think. I'm gonna give that one a 3 on the racist meter.
You're an animal doctor. All day you've been tracking an injured rhino in the blazing African heat. Ahead, the ranger will knock him out with a drug-filled dart. You move in to treat the wound. But the tough job is going to be getting him up again. You push, you pull, the sun burns down, your throat dries up, and you're in the grip of the African thirst. So you go for treatment. Simba, that's your cure. Simba, it goes for your throat. Simba, it conquers the African thirst.
No, I definitely, that one's gotta be a black guy. That one's gotta be a black guy. It's not giving racist. It's definitely just giving black guy in Africa with white guys and drinking soda. So not tripping on it. I'm definitely giving that a 2. Rhino story was cool though.
Nothing could be finer than the taste of Aunt Jemima in the morning. How about Aunt Jemima fixes you up with something toasty instead? New Aunt Jemima pancakes sound good? Then get your toaster. That's right, Aunt Jemima spent a lot of time sifting and whisking to make pancakes so good you wouldn't believe they came out of a toaster. Nothing could be finer than the taste of Aunt Jemima in the morning.
I'm conflicted. I can kind of see how that can be racial. Because of the history of Aunt Jemima, I can kind of see how that may be a little racial with the whole Aunt Jemima's been up stirring and making pancakes. But still, it's kind of like Aunt Jemima is somebody to look up to or to like in a way. Like, it's not like she's somebody to hate. She's somebody to like because the kid obviously wants to eat Aunt Jemima's amazing pancakes. So apparently Aunt Jemima is loved. I'll give that a 4 on the racism scale. I need something heavy hitting. I need something really racist, like something that's gonna be like at least a 8 or a 9.
改变只需一颗俏皮洗衣绒珠，俏皮全国招商热线40080。
10 out of 10.
It may seem intimidating, but really, it's one of the easiest things you can ever do.
I've been practicing.
Good. You're gonna need it.
Help America's youth. Be a friend. Be a mentor. Just be there.
I actually remember this commercial. It used to come on like Nickelodeon or something. How is this extremely racist and why was it banned and sued? It says it's extremely racist and banned and sued. I don't get it. What is it supposed to be? Like, it's two black guys playing chess. Is that a problem? Maybe I'm missing something.
I'm here to tell you the story of how Red Pop began. A long time ago, our tribe was hot and thirsty, and the great spirit Fago appeared and said, "Here's a thirst-quenching, great-tasting soft drink just for you, and I call it Red Pop. You can share it with the early settlers when they come to America. It will give them something to give thanks for. And you, running Pudgy, be thankful for Diet Fago."
Oh, I am, Chief. I am.
Yeah, that one was kind of crazy too. I'm gonna give that one a 9, and I'm gonna end the video here. YouTube thinks that you'll like this video, so click it and see if they're right.